we're looking at how soon you can buy Impossible Foods stock. I'm Rachel Jones and you're watching Kalkinemedia. Now, a number of food and beverage companies have gone public in the US equities market this year. However, it seems investors are eagerly waiting for Impossible Foods' public debut. Since the beginning of this year, investors have searched for the plant-based meat maker's initial public offering. And on Thursday, November the 11th, Impossible Foods IPO was one of the leading trends in North America. Now, the renewed interest in the company could be due to a report claiming that its founder and chief executive officer Pat Brown says that the company's IPO is inevitable. Although there's no time specified for the IPO, Impossible Foods could go public sooner than expected. Now, many food companies have gone or are planning to become publicly traded companies in 2021. Recently, the fast casual restaurant chain Sweetgreen announced the launch of its IPO and is expected to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange next week. As the IPO frenzy continues, Impossible Foods could go public next year and raise a good amount in gross proceeds and compete with the already listed plant-based meat company Beyond Meat. Now established in Redwood City back in 2011, Impossible Foods sells products that taste like meat, however, they're plant-based. So far, Impossible Foods has reportedly raised $1.5 billion in funding, and its investors include venture capitalists like Koshler Ventures and Horizons Ventures. Impossible Foods is reportedly looking to raise another $500 million in new funding round, and that is expected to increase its valuation to a staggering $7 billion. Now, those interested in buying the stock of Impossible Foods will have to wait until the company announces the launch of its IPO. The plant-based meat industry is growing rapidly, and it is expected to continue gaining momentum into the future. According to a markets report, the global plant-based meat industry was valued at $4.3 billion back in 2020, and it's expected to reach $8.3 billion by 2025. Now, if you are interested in this information, please like, share and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also press the bell icon for notifications for our latest videos. I'm Rachel, signing off for Kalkinemedia.